Hello everybody, here it is Saturday night, 5 after 8. I got the epoxy primer on. Had it on since 4:30. And I had already made a video, but since then I had a chat with HBR, and I had some questions in my other video, so actually he gave me the answers to those, so I decided to make another one. So here we are. One question I forgot to ask him is how long you gotta wait, or how long can you wait before you put the high build on. So I googled it, and for this epoxy primer it says you have a 24-hour window, and it said, then I looked up whether or not you had to sand it. They said you didn't have to, as long as you're within the 24-hour window. And then there's another place there that said you could take a Scotch-Brite to it and tack it off within that 24-hour window. So I think that's what I'll do, is tomorrow morning come out and around 6:30 tomorrow morning and tack it off, or scuff it with a Scotch pad and tack cloth the dust off it. It's more or less what they said. This primer was coming out of the gun like chalk, but it seemed to have flattened out since the last time I looked at it. My bodywork is really showing up now, which I didn't know whether or not that was normal or not, but I can see my filler through the primer, the marks. Not actually seeing the filler, but I can see some marks, and when I feel it, I can't feel it, I just see it. I thought I had this smoother than what I did, but because when I looked at it with nothing on it, it looked really good. There's a dent that I just totally missed right there in that area, two of them actually. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Around my wheels need fixed up. The lines look good. I'm happy with those, and I'm happy with the I don't know what you call it, the profile of the fender. But I can see, like I said, I can see my body work. But like I said, tomorrow morning I'll come out, slap a coat of high build on it, 2K high build. This side don't look too bad. There's no dents. I didn't miss dents. I see a ridge right there that might be a little too high to go with this arch, and along the edges I see something, but I don't feel it. It's weird. Those are the holes for the Mustang sign, I guess. Something goes there anyway, so other than that, some marks there, some marks there. Looks a little rough there, but it's like pinholes. Yeah, I used HBR's recipe there with the can't think. Tired, long day. I haven't eaten supper yet. It's in the oven, so just sit down here. So I explain when you get in there. Crooked. Back the sounds in here. Anyways, I explained to him that I tried his recipe on the fiberglass resin, body fill, and hardener. And when I I left it all night. Probably shouldn't have done that. When I come out here to sand it, it was hard, real hard. It was like rock. Actually, I took the 80 grit paper on the DA and shaved her down. And but what we could figure out, I might have put too much hardener, too much resin or something in it. So I'm going to play with that, get the recipe right. So go from there. So anyways, gotta move that shed tomorrow. I don't know what time young fellow's getting here. Got 100 foot of chain, come-alongs, all that stuff. He's bringing his 4-wheel drive truck, so sure we can pull it around with that. Gotta take the sheeting off on one end, the end that's going to connect to the garage. Hopefully tomorrow there should be a door in that area. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow morning, put a coat of the high build, 2K high build primer on there, and let the car set for probably 3 hours, and hopefully it's not raining. Now I'm going to put it outside because we're going to have to get in through this wall with a cable, chain, something, and so we pull that shed back through that big door. Through the big door in the garage. Anyways, we got a plan and hopefully it works out. So I'm going to put the car outside. That'll give me a chance to really blow all the dust out of it too. And actually my wife took the balances today off each end of the car, and the one that goes underneath and one that goes underneath in the back and the little one that goes across the front there, and put paint stripper on them because they were all flaked off and chips and everything. So I had the paint stripper here, so she got 2 of them done, so she's going to do that one tomorrow. So I'll be able to scuff those up and put epoxy primer on them. The doors I didn't tackle yet. They are sanded, but I just thought I'd try the primer on the fenders to see where I stood with them. See how bad my body work looks. Looks bad to me. But we'll see if we can get her with the high build primer and blocking and filling in all the imperfections and try to make them look as best as I can. So, and if I can get them in high build, I'll be able to come over here this week and spend an hour every night blocking and working away at it till I get it. So might take me a while, but I'll get it. And oh yeah, the door, I'm not going to epoxy the whole door. I'm just going to epoxy where the metal's showing, a little bit of body filler, because I will have to epoxy the whole roof, because that's only basically got a little bit of primer left up there, so that's what we're going to do there. Yeah, it's coming. Another little step. So, oh yeah, I was watching a video there of VW Darren, and he uses the matrix system, and he was mentioning primers, and we have the matrix system here. I've used the base, but they mix it. I just bought small quantities, and it was ready to spray, and I don't think it was mixed right because I didn't like how it laid down. But that's the only one around here that I've seen anybody use on YouTube, so I'm going to give those primers a try. Won't be on this car, not likely, because we already got it, but I am going to try it in the future, so I can find more information on it. And I see there's a few people that use it, so I'm going to try that out. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I'm gonna, when I put the epoxy on the doors and those 3 panels that go, one goes on the back and 2 on the front, I'm gonna epoxy those in here with the car out there, and that'll give you a little more room. So, I'll be able to get to work on those pieces, and hopefully by then we'll have some word on the quarter panels. So, hopefully. Anyways, oh yeah, I enjoyed the video there by VW Darren, because he got a Nova. That's what caught my attention. Another nice Nova. I really wish I could find one of them, but I got this one. That'll do. So, anyways, like I said, I'll try to get a video up tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on how everything goes out there, out back. And but like I said, I'll get out here early tomorrow morning, give that stuffing, and put some hot build on it, and give it a shot of guide coat. All I got for guide coat's a flat paint, so that's what I'm gonna have to use. So, anyways, been a long day. Got some of the dust out of here, anyways. Not real clean, but I got the general area here cleaned up, and got that epoxy on. Got no dirt in it, so that was a good thing. They really had a hard time getting it out of the gun, but I got it out. It came out like chalk. And I played with the pressure, played with the volume. Just, that's the way it went on. But it looks pretty good there now after a couple hours. Seems to flatten out better, so it seems nice and tight on the car. So hopefully we got her, or we're in a step in the right direction. Anyways, I'd like to thank you for watching my video, and all the comments, all the advice. Appreciate it all. Everybody have a good night and take care. Bye.